What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Casper's Kicks is in the building as always. Appreciate y'all for stopping in, tuning into the video. So today for y'all, I do have a sneaker review for a recent Jordan 1 that just came out. Of course, if you know the recent Jordan 1s that just came out, you know what shoe it probably is. This shoe has a ton of hype behind it. We're still waiting on stores to get shipments in. Yes, it is the Hyper Royal 1s that came out April 17th. Retail was $170. So, as always, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Don't worry, I will remind you again at the end of the video. It helps the channel grow, and as always, I appreciate it. But like I said, we're going to go ahead and get into the sneaker review. Go ahead and stick around and stay tuned, and let's get it. So like I said, I do have a pair of the Hyper Royal 1s that recently just came out. As of me recording this video right now, they came out like yesterday. They came out yesterday because today is Sunday and yesterday was Saturday. So, you know, this shoe is going crazy. The hype for it is ridiculous. Only a couple stores had their in-store release, and then there were stores online that released pairs. But we're still waiting for a couple stores to get their pairs in, such as all the Foot Size stores, Foot Locker, Foot Action Champs. I know we're still waiting on JD and Finish Line to get the pairs in as well. And probably a couple other stores that still have not got their pairs in as well. Of course, we've been dealing with delays on shoes since basically COVID started. You know, there's various reasons for that. COVID is one of them. Shoes getting stuck in different places when they're being shipped. I'm sure resellers, from recent information I've heard, Nike trying to prevent bots and everything. It's just a lot going on, and we're getting a bunch of delays on shoes. But I do have a pair for y'all today, so we're gonna go and get into the review. So I do have a size 10 Hyper Royal 1. Retail is $170, if you can see that on there. So the label reads Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. The color is Hyper Royal -white. And like I said, it is a size 10. Retail was $170. So nothing special about this box. Just a regular Jordan 1 box. Nothing too crazy going on here. So I'll just show you all that. I'm not about to drop the shoes. Show you all that. Bottom, nothing crazy on the bottom either. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the shoes. I don't think there's anything different with both shoes, but I'm gonna go ahead and take both of them out just because. All right, so that's that. All right, so like I said, this is the Hyper Royal 1. This is a size 10. I'll give y'all a 360 view as always. Just a quick 360. Here we go. And there's the bottom. Now, this shoe is gonna get a lot of comparisons to the Turbo Green 1s, which came out, I believe, last year or 2019. I can't remember off the top of my head. I will have a video of the comparison of the two. Probably that'll be the next video I post after this one gets posted, but I'll do a comparison of those two shoes, the differences, and which one I think is the better shoe. But we'll go ahead and get into a review of this one. So just to start, you do have the gray Nike check mark on both sides. You do have the white leather around the gray check mark. Now this leather is actually really soft. It's really good leather, actually, now that I'm feeling it. And then on the toe box, you have leather as well. It's a soft leather. And then you do have the other major color on here is, of course, the blue that goes all the way around the back, the ankle, the toe, on the midfoot, everywhere, along the lace holes here as well. So this blue, it's like a really rough, it's almost like they sandpapered leather, and they got to this just really rough, almost like suede. It's almost like a washed denim. And so it's actually really cool. I love the concept that they did. When they did this on the Turbo Greens, I thought it was really cool. And then you also have the white wing logo here. You do have gray along the back of the ankle, which is another really soft leather. And then you do have a gray sock liner on the inside. Regular Jordan 1 tongue, nothing crazy about this one. And then you do have a royal blue Nike Air tag on the tongue as well. Let me take out the insole. So you do have just a normal Jordan 1 toe. I can't remember the name of this off the top of my head, but this is just the normal, what you get in normal Jordan 1s. And then you have a white insole with a royal blue Nike Air check logo. And then white laces also. They do come with another pair of laces. They have almost a royal blue set of laces here. And then on the outsole, you do have a gray outsole. So the whole thing is gray. Normal Jordan 1 outsole, nothing crazy. And then also the midsole is white. It's just a white midsole going all the way around the shoe. So like I said, you do have one extra pair of laces, the royal blue laces there. But just to go ahead and get into just my overall thoughts on the shoe, this is a really great shoe. If I had to rate it, it'd probably be a 9 out of 10. Maybe 10 out of 10, maybe 9.5 out of 10. That's what it's a 9.5 out of 10 for me. I do really like the shoe. I don't have my size in it yet. I do plan on getting my size in the shoe just because I'm a huge fan of the turbo green ones. I love that shoe so much. The color, and I know people aren't the biggest fan of the turbo greens, but I do really like that. Well, not to say they aren't the biggest fans. When the turbo greens first came out, people slept on them and they were sitting in stores, and then all of a sudden the hype for them went crazy. And so that's why the hype for these is so crazy, is because the turbo greens basically walk so these can run, needless to say. But this is a really cool shoe. I will be getting this in my size once I find it. Like I said, there are stores still getting pairs in. So if you, whenever I put this video out, if you can get pairs for retail, that would be great. That is the way to go. But if you have to pay resale for the shoe, I understand how it goes. Sometimes you just got to pay resale to get what you want. But overall, this is a great concept. It's just, it's a Jordan 1. As always, you really can't go wrong with Jordan 1s. There's some that, you may not like, but most of them you're gonna like, and this is one of them for sure. I do highly recommend getting it. This is the other shoe as well, just to show you it's the same thing. There's no difference on these. I do a 360 on this one as well. 360 on this one. White laces as well, royal blue laces again. Now, let's get into the question that people are gonna be asking come year's end. Is the Hyper Royal the Jordan 1 of the year? Which, of course, the other Jordan 1 right now that's in that race, well, there's two. The Trophy Room 1, which is in that race, and then the University Blue 1 is the other shoe that's in that race. Now, in my opinion, between these two, I think the University Blue 1s are better than the Hyper Royals. I just like the material on this shoe. And I know there were a lot of quality issues like glue stains on this shoe, and just the quality on certain ones weren't that great. I haven't heard too many quality issues on the Hyper Royal right now, just because we're still waiting on pairs to come in. So that will be interesting to see as more pairs come in, if there are some quality issues with the Hyper Royal like there were with the University Blue 1. Now, don't get me wrong, they're neck and neck with each other in my mind. Like, you can't go wrong with either one. I think they're both great shoes. They're both great concepts. The colorway is just great. That blue is awesome. You can't go wrong with either one. But I think if I were to pick one, like if I was going out and I was like, which one I'm wearing, I think I would pick the University Blue over the Hyper Royal. Maybe my mind would change later down the line when I start wearing the shoes and I have them on feet and just can see what they look like. I haven't worn my University Blue ones yet, so I don't kind of have my mind what they look like on my feet. Nor, like I said, I don't have a pair of Hyper Royals in my size, so I haven't had the chance to wear them either. I do wear my Turbo Greens a good amount, so I do like that shoe. So it could be easy for me to change my mind, but right now I'm going with the University Blue 1 over the Hyper Royals. People are going to go back and forth over this debate for the rest of the year. I already know. You're going to have people who like the Hyper Royals. You're going to like people who have the people who like the University Blue 1s. They're both great shoes. Let me know in the comments what you think of the Hyper Royal 1s. Were you able to cop? Are you going to pay resale for this shoe? What do you think about it? It is a cool shoe to have. I definitely recommend owning it. Also, let me know in the comments, which one would you pick? The Hyper Royal 1 or the University Blue 1? Which one is your go-to pick here? I know they're both two different shoes, but let me know in the comments which one you would prefer. As always, follow the Instagram. It's the same as the YouTube channel at Casper's Kicks. Like I said earlier in the video, like the video, comment, as I just said, Turn on that notification bell, subscribe to the channel. It's always appreciated. We're always trying to make the channel grow. But as always, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Stay safe and stay blessed. And Casper's Kicks is out of here.